Hello!
Yo, yo, yo!
Hello.
Pretty much a delayed reaction to the start there.
Yeah,
Welcome to Karma Kraken
Episode
4.
4.
Yeah, because we had a
Four.
we had a break last week.
Yeah.
yeah. Little break.
So around the table there is
And
The artist formerly known as Snoop Dogg, who just releases crappy pop songs now.
SiFi
Yeah,
and Tyney.
there's my dig at the music genre. What happened to Snoop Dogg?
I don't
He's
know.
Snoop Lion now, isn't he? Did he
No,
turn
no,
to-
no. That was when he did like a reggae album.
Oh,
He's
right.
back to Snoop Dogg
He's back to
and just appearing in
Wherever
what?
you want.
Yeah, yeah. It's like Snoop Dogg. We've got this. I'm in. Don't say anymore.
Yeah.
He's like Nicolas Cage in movies.
Have you heard he's trying to be the next Joker? No, not Joker. He's Lex Luthor.
Oh, Nick Cage.
Nick Cage?
I thought you were about Snoop Dogg there for a second.
That would
Oh,
be
awesome! Yeah, I ain't got no beef for you, Superman.
No, Nicolas Cage, who was originally Superman at one point, is trying
Yeah,
to
because the test screens are in there.
Yeah,
Yeah. But the Joker. What do you think of Jacqueline Phoenix being the Joker?
Did you see the footage? I
Yeah.
really liked it.
I actually like it.
Yeah.
I've seen nothing.
Really?
Yeah.
He's
Well, like
like
the bad guy at
over-
the end of Solo. Still.
Yeah, I live under a rock.
I know. There's a lot of hate on the internet. Oh, well, there's
I
there's
know,
always
that's
a lot
how
of
it
bloody
was
hate on the
sad, but
internet.
I
But yeah,
like it.
I like it, and I actually like how they did it. I like the
Mm.
little like flicker between him as a normal person and in clown makeup.
I can't remember. They're doing it like the Joker's actual real name. I can't remember his actual name though.
It's
Boris.
Jack something. isn't it?
yeah, Jack Nicholson. I think it's been different once or twice, but I think at one point he was actually a Wayne.
Really?
Yeah, because there's a bit where there's like some comic storyline where Batman sits on this chair that just gives him infinite knowledge, so he knows
Oh.
everything in the universe, and he goes, "And the Joker is." Fuck off. He doesn't do that, but yeah, it's pretty much to that. But no, I like the idea of it, but I also like the idea that that's not actually what the Joker's going to look like.
Really?
Yeah, because in one storyline, the Joker is a part-time clown,
Yeah.
and he's like an entertainer or whatever, but he works in a pharmaceutical plant or something, and the mafia want him in to get into it to like steal something,
Yeah.
and Batman turns up, he gets knocked into the vat, turns into the Joker. So this is a rumor is that this is leading up to that, and at the end of the film, he'll become the Joker.
Interesting.
Or I've completely skewed that and made that up on the spot, and it'd be amazing.
That would be nice.
Yeah, Hollywood, don't steal.
Original idea.
But anyway, we're here to talk about nerdy stuff.
Hi.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, that is sort of nerdy stuff.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's that.
Who would like to go first? And we're not going to address the elephant in the room. Well, the sludge on the table. Slug on the table. I completely confused you two there, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was
Down
like,
there, down there, but slug.
Dinobot slug. Oh.
I
Spoiler.
don't ever remember there being a Dinobot slug.
There is one that's been. Oh yeah, because it was slag,
Ah.
and they've changed it.
Oh, Anth, you want to go first?
Yep, so obviously there's the usual one, which is there's Kickstarters happening in the world.
Before you start, there was one thing I just want to quickly say. Anth did a very good review for a Kickstarter, but he missed it. Missed a golden opportunity to end it with "I'm an Anth man," and then just have that little skit. Anyway,
Next time.
Next time, I need to actually amend the title of the playlist to Anth man reviews.
Yeah, that'd be quite cool.
I'm an Anth man. I can't do it. I'm not going to even attempt to do that skit.
So, we have a number of Kickstarters which look interesting at the moment. So the first one is the one that we've reviewed, which is Hourly Tribe.
Which is loud. It's that, yeah.
It's live at the moment.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
It finishes in 10 days on the 14th of October.
Go back it.
The base pledge is €35. If you back it within the first so many hours, I think there's 36 hours left, you will get a miniature of an
I don't
owl.
know, there was only 18 left last night.
No, there's more now. It's about
There's
50.
more. Oh, good.
Yeah, I'm thinking about backing that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really kind of want that much. But then again, I know the guy's really cool.
Yeah. It's actually
So I
funded
like
now,
it.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's fully funded. Got fully funded in 13 hours, which is really good. But we need more UK backers, please. So everyone in the UK, go spend your money on Hourly Tribe. Following that, the Red Dragon Inn ally pack of Hava and Murgoth has just finished yesterday.
Don't try and say that while you're drunk.
Nope, definitely don't. Especially when you're playing the game. They have launched their Slacker backers, though, which is for people that are too lazy to back it when it's live. You can go and you can Slacker
Yeah,
back
I'm too lazy to back it live. Now when it's not live, I'll put the extra effort into backing it.
So many people do it, and a lot of Kickstarters are doing it now.
I know quite a few Kickstarters do it, but they do it a fair while after the fact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what was the one? There was one recently where they reopened it up. I know Confrontation's done it. The Confrontation Rebirth one's done it, but there was another one that did it. It was like a couple of months after it ended, and went, "Are you sure you don't want to back it?"
After that, there's one which looks really interesting, which is, I'm kind of pronounce it, so if I get it wrong, then meh. It's called Heroes of Tyney. Could be completely wrong. It's a co-op game, 1 to 4 players, €17. And
That's not cheap.
Yeah, comes with a full print and play in colour, with that as well for you to have straight away.
Oh, the world is better in colour.
Yeah. But if you go onto the Kickstarter page and you're not sure whether you want it, they have a free print and play in black and white on an easy print version with a rulebook as well that you can download.
Oh, alarm bells ringing right there. I'm instantly having flashbacks of Relic there.
So if you want to give it a try, give it a try.
I've heard some good things about it, and the artwork is really nice on that one as
It
well.
is really nice artwork. And then the final one, which looks interesting, I need to look more at it. I've not had a chance, which is called D6, which is actually Dungeons, Dudes, Dames, Danger, Dice, and Dragons. The premise of it is you play the role of players playing a role-playing game.
Okay.
And it's a board game where you're killing monsters, from what I can tell, and then getting bounties and money and profit and gearing up. And
So you're third person playing somebody playing an RPG.
yeah.
But I didn't understand how, because like
Neither
there's
do
no
I.
point in like the Kickstarter or the video we watched. Did it look like you were playing a person playing the game? It just looked like you were playing the fantasy game.
Yeah, the video for it, for like the intro, what it is really well put together.
Mhm.
It's actually like in a bar, and there's adventurers around, and you're talking to a barkeep who's missing an eye and a leg and a hand and all sorts of stuff, and it's just really cool, really interesting. And as a concept, it's really good. But it's like €69, well, $69 for the base pledge. You get a lot.
You had me at €69, but $69.
And then for the one which comes with the expansions is 99, and they're doing one which is 131, which comes with some really nice exclusive dice. I think they're Kraken dice.
Alright.
I'm back in.
And they
Many
come, I
pictures
think.
of it?
No. For that kind of money, there's no. You get like some miniatures, but it's like a little standee, and it's like a hammer, or a sword, or like a dog's head. It's not great, but I'll look into it a bit more. It's still going for a while. It's got a good few days, so next week I'll have a lot more information on it.
Yeah, okay.
I'll probably message them and go, "What actually is this game?" Because your page makes no sense.
Not to be salty.
It's not to be solid, but like it looks interesting. But I don't know whether I want to drop that money on, but I'm tempted to try and convince you to let me spend €17.
Go for the
The Heroes of Tyney, or Titifer, or
Yes, Titifer. My favourite mystical one.
Heroes of Titifer.
What was I going to say? You should spend those €17 and get a goddamn Age of Sigmar deck.
Yes.
Or you should have turned around. You should have told me which one to get, and then I would have got it. But no, the boat sailed on that one. Any other Kickstarter news, or?
No, that's all. There is an interesting one, but it's not something I'm going to jump on, which is it's a D&D one, which is when you search and you fumble that search roll and you can't find anything useful, right? And you go, it's a roll of 5, and you search an entire room and you find nothing. This is like a little deck of cards that you can just draw one out, and you might find a holy sock or a slightly battered fish.
In
Stuff
a holy sock, do you mean a sock with a hole in it, or a sock that was worn by Jesus?
Like a sock that was worn by Jesus, but like it's like non-relic type thing, or like a really well crafted elven shoestring, like stuff like that you could just find. And
This,
it's like,
this weapon was crafted by elves, Soviet elves.
and you just get stuff like that, and it's such a thing. There's like critical pass ones, there's fumbles, and they've got a secret one as well that's not fully realised on the Kickstarter. But it's like only I think $10 for it as a print and play. So you just get the files, print them, where you go. Or you can spend more and get the actual deck sent to you. But there's a few places that are doing cheap production of cards.
Yeah.
Particularly if you're in America. We'd like one over here, please. Or for someone to tell me where one is. I have a lot of Arkham stuff I want to print.
Yeah, there's one or two things I wouldn't mind getting. I keep wanting to make my own game as well, which I would require a game, some sort of publishing and printing.
I get them in the DMs all the time on Twitter.
Oh yeah. Oh, there's something I need to talk to you after this. I was gonna bring those pictures for you to have a look at. I'll remind you after the video.
That sounds like unsolicited from us.
Every time I speak to a woman now, I have to like push forward a paper for you to sign just to say that I wasn't sexually harassing.
Of course. Let's all nervously laugh.
Well, no, I think that's the only way to go ahead in this world anymore. Just so that in X amount of years, I can't have somebody turn around and go, "You sexually harassed me." Well, if you look at this that you signed, I think you find that everything was above board, which was very disappointing for me. I've been watching too much of piss takes of that American court case against that guy who wants to be a Supreme Judge, including the Matt Damon sketch from Saturday Night Live. Give me a can of water. Passively aggressive flipping pages.
Have you watched that one?
No. As I say, I live under a rock.
But
Surrounded by doors.
What, the band? I thought they were dead.
It'd probably be better than it does. I'm surrounded by it.
Anyway, we're getting sidetracked. One thing I want to say is, in vein of like RPGs and everything, Pathfinder Kingmaker is out on Steam now.
Yes.
For people who have played Pathfinder or played D&D and pen and paper and that, I recommend go playing it because it's very in depth. I, being a bit of a noob, have no fucking idea what I'm doing on it. But it is a very good game. It's very well put together.
Yeah, it's based on there was an adventure that you could get on it.
Yeah.
Which was like in the actual pen and paper. And if I remember correctly, I never played it. We went to start it. It's like you actually build your kingdom as well.
Yeah.
It's quite political.
They've definitely, they've expanded on that.
So I'd be definitely interested to play it if I can manage to find a copy of Windows 7.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Because yes, people, I'm still running Windows Vista. Let the hate mail flow.
No, don't let it. I'm the one who sees the notifications.
If you'd like to send hate mail, send it to the email address.
Yeah.
Or
and dick pics.
Send a Windows 7 key, please. to the email.
This is where you just get a key that's in the shape of a 7. Thrown through a window. Probos announced, the people who make Warzone Resurrection, they announced last week that Warzone Resurrection, the war game, is ending because the license, they can't secure the license again. So what they did is they're pretty much saying, we're stopping supporting it on August. Apart from tournament support, they're still doing tournament support. And here's our new game, which we're going to, I think they're on about putting it on Kickstarter, or they're going to release it next year. But some of the renders that they've been doing look lovely.
Ooh.
There's a species of space snake men. Got me sold.
Weird.
And then there's like some weird piddly little aliens that sit in like massive war suits, so also sold.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I wasn't massively keen on Warzone. The models were lovely.
Was that the one where at an expo they had like a ship the size of like a 2-foot table on display?
No, that was Drop Zone Commander.
Ah.
Which was taken over by TT Combat when it went. It didn't go. I don't think it went bust. I think they just bought them out.
Possibly.
But there hasn't been much else said about that really. They're releasing things bits and pieces. But Warzone, they had like a resin. I think they changed the resin halfway through, but the early resins weren't amazing because they warped and broke too easily.
Oh.
But some of the models were lovely. Some of the models were overpriced. Well, there was a tank which was just a solid block of resin about that big.
Yeah.
And it was about 75 quid. So it was like forgeable prices. And quite actually, yeah, it's a skirmish game, so you don't need many models, but it's still a lot of investment for a game that
should really have constructed that in multiple pieces.
Oh, it was multiple pieces. It was still just a
solid block of resin.
But yeah, we'll see what they do with the next game. It's nice to see that they're still supporting the tournament play for it going forward.
I suppose. Well, they've still got plenty of stock. They've got to get shifted.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. They have been trying to push it, but they also took on doing the Alien vs Predator game as well.
Ah.
So some of the alien models for Alien vs Predator are absolutely amazing. They've done aliens that don't actually exist in the movies, but I think they do in the comics and books and that.
Yeah.
So there's like a Praetorian aliens, King aliens.
Ooh.
The Queen alien stands
Quite big.
But yeah, I think it's pretty dear as well. I kept wanting to get it, but nobody seemed that fussed about playing Alien vs Predator around here.
Yeah, it keeps popping up at SmuggyCon.
Yeah.
Well, it's not called SmuggyCon anymore.
Is it SmugCon or something?
No, it's called Battlegrounds now.
Oh, yeah.
Which is November the 25th, if people want to go.
I thought it was October 25th.
No, it's November.
Okay.
It's always November.
Damn it, I've got loads of stuff to take along to the ring and buy.
Yeah. It's definitely where we've gone. It's in Stockton on Tees in England, so fly over.
Not in good old America. Yeah, no, Northeast. Aptly named. Oh no, it's Battleground now, isn't it? It's not
It's Battleground.
Yeah, SmugCon was a bit more aptly named, wasn't it?
Yeah. I still call it SmuggyCon.
Yeah.
It's always SmuggyCon in the heart.
And the lungs. Yeah, but it's a nice little show. I've been once or twice.
Usually go.
Keyforged.
Keyforge.
There was a preview event on the 20th of October, and the tickets sold out in like 30 seconds. 64 places went in 30 seconds.
Jesus.
London.
I thought it was the Tabletop Live.
No, that was just gone.
Oh, right, okay.
It was weekend just gone.
Yeah.
But yeah, Keyforge is on. Hasn't happened yet. 64 places, all gone. A lot of people missed out. They were on about getting more tickets, but I don't know what's happened with that. I was a bit in two minds. To be perfectly honest, if they turn around in 5 days' time and go, "Oh, we've got more tickets," it's like, cool. That gives me 8 days to sort out travel, hotel. To be perfectly honest, you turn around at the beginning of October, and going, "We've got an event in 20 days." It's like, cool. Have you been taking props from Square Enix in their tournaments?
64 places. That's not a lot of people. Places like.
I suppose it's because of the base of the way the game is in printing.
Yeah.
Printing must take a while because you're doing an individual print run per thing, like packaging, like just the idea that every card has got its own unique name on the front and back, and then you've got to have some poor guy.
It doesn't have it on the back.
It has them on the back as well.
Well, how are you meant to play a game then?
It's got the unique name on the back.
Oh, the deck.
Of the deck.
Right. Sorry, I thought you meant of the card. I'm like, I'm gonna hold up my hand. I know exactly what's in your hand.
I mean like the actual
the packaging.
Like the packaging, the character names, stuff like it's on the front and the back.
It's all been set up by an algorithm, so there's some computer that does it.
I know, but there's got to be also some little guy sat at the end of the computer.
There with a Sharpie though, is there?
No, but there's going to be a guy at the end who's going to package it all up.
But I don't know how they've done it.
It baffles me.
I really wanted to go, but it was too short notice, not enough spaces. Didn't even get a chance to get a ticket.
No.
Even though I was sat there waiting for it. Apparently, a lot of people were stuck in the same boat. And
I do want to play it though. I do like the idea of it.
Oh yeah. The other thing about Keyforge that I wanted to mention was the fact that I saw they've been releasing some like more background story for the factions.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
And art. And they released some pictures for one of the factions called This. And I'm gonna on the video, I'm going to stick up the picture that I'm on about,
Oh, he's editing.
and then I'm going to stick up the picture that they've stuck on the display mat, and I'm just wanting people to go, why the fuck? Because of have you seen they've done individual playmats for each of the factions,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and the art, for the most part, is rubbish.
Yeah.
Absolutely rubbish compared to the art that they had available to them to put on these playmats. But
Because someone somewhere online went, I like this one, I make decision.
yeah, but we'll see. Who knows? We might get one custom printed with the art that I want, because it's like some sort of weird giant techno dragon thing with tentacles.
Ooh. That'd be
Is it?
cool.
One of them is.
Yeah.
Like I say, I will put the picture up. People can't see me pointing at the screen. So, anything else that you want to talk about, Anth?
No, well, I've covered all that bits.
So it was pretty much just Kickstarter you wanted to do.
Yeah, well, that's all I really do. Just look at Kickstarter and then go.
Is there nothing else you want to mention that you like suggested today?
Oh, God, no, suggested now. Oh,
I was just thinking about doing a Patreon to help him
yes.
fund
Yeah.
fun things.
I'm going to look at a Patreon for a series that we're going to call aptly The Descent into Madness.
Well, hopefully it'll be to benefit the channel in general.
Yeah.
But it's mostly going to drive me insane.
Well, too.
The idea behind it is...
Donate £20 to get a bit of my fractured psyche right now.
Well, pretty much, it's you know that saying where it's like doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result.
Use the definition of insanity. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to do that with Arkham, which is every character, every campaign, solo.
On Uber difficulty.
No, because I have I want a chance at it. Have you tried the hardest mode?
No, I'm not stupid.
Exactly. I convinced
Return to the Night of the Zealot was bad enough.
I convinced a group of people to try it on the hardest difficulty on the call one, and I think we managed to just get out of the first room.
I love how you called them people and not friends. So that means they're not your friends anymore.
Not after I convinced them to play that one.
Oh, other things coming up. It's Halloween. We might actually do something special for Halloween.
Yes, we have a couple of games planned for that.
Yep. We'll also show off our wonderful costumes as well.
I have to get a costume.
Sexy lumberjack.
Yeah, just have like a lumberjack with stockings on, and just have like a little have like some sort of like a recording device playing "I'm a Lumberjack" over and over.
That could work.
But I forgot he was a lumberjack last year.
But I was just a regular lumberjack.
But have you seen that sexy Gandalf one? It's like where it's like it looks proper authentic Gandalf, and then it's just got like a sexy leg stuck out with stocking on, and like damn sexy Gandalf. What else was I going to say? So obviously there's that. We're going to do a few games. I've lost my train of thought completely.
Sexy Gandalf.
Damn sexy Gandalf. Do want to address one thing, obviously, with the Fallout and Dark Souls videos. I've been trying to edit them and try to put music in the background to make it slightly entertaining. Obviously, our setup currently doesn't cater towards that at the best of times.
No.
So that's going to be reviewed going forward. And apologies to anybody who's attempted to watch our videos and hasn't been able to hear Dross.
But do keep with him. Do keep with the channel, and it will get improved. We'll get better.
Baby
We are
steps.
working on it.
Unsubscribe and burn YouTube to the ground.
See
Now
what
tell your friends. No, there's a channel that I watch, and quite literally, pretty much like 1 in 5 videos, one of them turns around and goes unsubscribe. It's like, no, don't do that. But yeah, we'll be doing some Halloween fun games.
Yeah.
We're going to continue on with Fallout and Dark Souls. We're going to do it in series for Dark Souls. So series 1 is going to be the first 3 missions up to Smaug and Osteen. Then the second series is going to be up to the Dance of the Boreal Valley. And then there's Darkroot Basin to play with Sif and Artorias, which is going to be a bit of an emotional journey for me, really.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know if I told you about Sif. Bosses have like a AI deck.
Mm.
So you reveal them and you do that. And when they get to a certain point, they do something called heating up, which is like they change the move set and they get extra moves. Sif has a third one where you remove all the cards from his AI decks and it gets replaced with one card, which it does over and over. And it's called Limping Strike.
Ooh.
So it's just like the video game when it gets down to low health, where it's limping and trying its best to swing at you and not doing very much. And it's like, yeah, that was painful enough in the video games. I don't know if I need this in on the tabletop as well.
Oh.
Yeah. Obviously, we've got Transformers in front as well.
Yeah, just spoiled.
Just chilling out.
We're going to have a game of Transformers tonight, or record it and show you how that's played. Hopefully, it'll make sense. We're going to talk in the Transformers video a bit more about Transformers, but they're just sort of splayed out for you to have a look at. Ish, sort of, maybe. Once we get a second camera, going back to the technical issues, we're going to get a second camera so we can have a zoom in camera as well. So things like this, we can actually zoom in and show you the cards soon, hopefully.
Ooh.
Hopefully. And microphones.
Microphones, yes.
Microphones. Yes. Which will all be helped by if you go to the Patreon.
That you haven't even set up
I
yet.
haven't set up yet, but we'll
I completely
be set
forgot
up.
about it.
I,
Did you do what I asked you to do earlier as well?
I'm doing it. I am.
If anybody wants to follow me on Instagram at Bad Karma's Cat Herd,
Such an apt name.
it bloody is as well. I want my profile picture just to be that stupid thing where it's like a little girl with like a little like shepherd's hood and shepherd's cane, just surrounded by cats. Is there anything else I was going to say? We're also I'm hopefully going to start pushing to try and do a bit of coverage of Night Vault, the new Underworld, Undercities, something for Age of Sigmar.
Oh, yeah.
Brought it along tonight, so we're going to have a go at that as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've actually painted the majority of the models. I've really enjoyed painting them. They're actually really nice. All push fit. Not a single bit of glue needed.
Like the new Conquest magazine.
Yeah.
When that eventually arrives.
For the majority, I think. I think when you get up to the big tanks, you might need to glue them.
Yeah.
Maybe. We'll see.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah. But I'm just trying to think if there's anything else we need to cover. Venom's out. Go watch Venom.
Was it out?
Came out yesterday, I think.
Yeah, it came out yesterday. Another premiere was a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
Miles behind.
There's a massive thing about that new Lady Gaga film.
Oh yeah, Star is Born.
Star is Born, yeah, because people are apparently giving fake reviews to Venom, so people don't go see it and they go see the other one, and it's like, and then today, right after it, on the news, they're on about that, then they're on about Russian cyber attacks, and I'm like,
So
but isn't that technically a form of cyber attack going on and spreading false reviews? I'm trying to think of anything else.
A couple of cons next year that have been announced.
Do you want to go through them? Or?
Yeah, there's a Meeple Summit in Scarborough, which is the 1st to the 3rd of February. There's Aircon in March 9th, 10th.
Yeah, around that time.
And then, of course, there is UK Games Expo. Whoop, whoop.
Which we will be at, most definitely.
Definitely.
Trying to scam passes.
So if UKG are watching, please send passes.
Yeah, we'll tag you in this now, so you have to watch it.
And send it through email.
But there's a ton of cons happening as well. Those are the ones that I'm interested in. For.
Yeah. I know there's a Scottish one as well that a lot of people go to.
That's what I've just remembered my train of thought before I lost it earlier. Coming up over the next couple of months, there is the yearly Lord of the Rings event by FFG.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
With a very nice Gandalf playmat.
Sexy Gandalf playmat.
There is a Arkham Horror one as well.
Yeah.
Which looks nice as well.
It is nice. It's a little bit awkward with that one because we're going to go to it and play it, but it's the first half of a scenario that when you buy the second half comes with the first half. So you're going to end up with the same first half of the scenario twice.
Oh.
Buying 2 core sets.
But you can't use the adventure twice because it's one adventure.
Yeah, but the core set, there's the adventure in there, isn't there?
Well,
You get duplicate card. It's a part of getting an a living card game.
I know, but at least with a core set you get more player cards, which helps you out. Whereas this, it's just an adventure twice. No player cards.
If the apocalypse comes, you've got some kindling for your fire.
Yes.
This is where it's asbestos. Like, damn it!
So will you guys be doing a little coverage on that while you're there?
Yeah. Oh, there's a King of Tokyo thing this weekend as well, isn't there?
That looked really good.
I've never played it.
No?
Do you guys have it?
No.
I played it
I've played it once. It's an interesting game. It's...
That's at Beanie Games on Sunday the...
7th. Not 7th.
No, 7th. You're right, 7th.
Oh, wow.
Same gets you help.
I did.
Yeah, so Beanie Games, King of Tokyo. It's like the stuff you get for winning is actually really nice as well.
And a t-shirt?
No, more than a t-shirt.
That's the best part, I think. But there's like tons of stuff,
Yeah. There's like an exclusive King Kong model, which looks really nice. I think first and second place get that.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm gutted I am busy that day because it did look like a good little event.
Just get like a cardboard cutout. Send Bilbo. Where's Bilbo?
He's probably doing something in the room that he shouldn't be.
Yeah.
That's a dog, not the actual actor that played Bilbo. And
For now.
no, soon.
Work our way up.
You'll get an email soon.
Actually, we're just like, what? Oh no, did he play Frodo? He played Frodo.
He played Frodo.
Yeah.
What was the name like that? Anyway, send answers. Also, guys, we're close to. Well, actually, we might have actually broken 3,000 video views by now. Keep liking, keep following us on Facebook, Twitter. Obviously, subscribe and like the video. Tell us anything you want to see us playing. Tell us anything that you'd like to see improved or featured. Or if our voices annoy you, just let us know, and then we'll
not really do anything about the voices, but we'll get microphones so you can hear bigger.
We'll get helium and make ourselves even more annoying.
Ooh. Or it could just be better.
No, I think a gameplay with helium would be good.
Yeah,
that would be good.
I think there is actually a game where you do like inhale helium. I can't remember what it's. I might be making that up in my fantasy world. That.
Well, it's interesting to make a game.
There you go.
Yeah. Just need to secure a solid supply of helium for the world.
Asda?
I do actually have some sparklers at home. I don't know what's in there. I don't think it's helium though. Anyway, thank you for joining us. There's probably a load of things that we've still got to cover and I've completely forgotten about. I'm sure there was more I wanted to talk about, but I've completely forgotten. Next time.
Yeah.
See you on the other side.
Bye.
Bye.